Hey guys, today we'll be diving into how to play Hela in Marvel Rivals. She is my main right now, and I'm excited to share what makes her such a powerhouse. We'll cover her abilities, ability usage, what makes her so strong, and how she fits into overall gameplay concepts. Finally, we'll review some of my VODs and ranked, just so y'all can see how she works. Without further ado, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Alright, so each of Hela's abilities are fairly simple. I'm gonna pull them up on the screen here. You can read them if you want, but I'll go over each of them. Alright, so Hela's left click. It's the main part of her kit. It fires these hit scan spheres. They are incredibly strong. On a squishy non-tank, it takes about 4 body shots to kill one, and 2 headshots to kill someone. So that's the main part of her kit. When everyone calls her busted, it's her left click. But yeah, Hela's right click fires 4 projectile spheres. So as you can see, unlike her hit scan left click, you kind of have to aim ahead to hit far away targets. They hit them and then they explode after a duration of time. So there's a little bit of AoE. If I can demonstrate it here. Yeah, it hits her with the AoE. So that's that. Her E summons a lobbing spear. There's gravity on it, as you can see. And what it does is it stuns enemies and pulls them towards the center. So let's demonstrate that here. As you can see, stunned her, pulled her towards the center. Her shift turns her into a bird that's invulnerable, and it flies in the direction you're pointing. So that's your escape ability. It's important to note that you can also cancel it early, like this, but just by tapping shift again. And that's good to know because let's say you're CC'd in like ult or something, you don't want to be spamming your shift because it might cancel it on accident. So like, yeah, and then you'd be fucked over. So alright, and finally we have her ult. Upon activation, it launches her in the air, and you can shoot these orbs that do a lot of damage. They like 2-shot most squishies, and you also get 1,000 bonus health. So yeah, that's cool. The important thing to note about the ult is, let's say sometimes it looks like you can shoot your projectiles past a wall or object, but you actually can't. So let's see if I can demonstrate it here. Okay, it looks like I can shoot it past these things here, but in reality, the like hitbox of the orb is actually just too big, so I can't hit over here. If you see what I mean, so you have to be careful of your positioning that way. Also, if your enemies kill all 1,000 of your bonus health, then it cancels your ult also. Okay, so let's talk about her passives now. She has 2 passives. So one of them is like if you're falling from a high space and you hold shift, you fall slowly. Not the most useful thing in the world, but it can help you like hit some cheeky shots. Oh, not like that. But yeah, not too useful, but it's cool to have. And also, after she gets a kill, it summons a explosion that explodes after a small period of time. As you can see here, see that bird that explodes. If there's enemies around, it will hit them as well. And then finally, she has a team up bonus this season. It gives her 20% extra damage with Loki and Thor, and they can revive if you kill someone while they're dead, and if they're still alive and you kill someone, they get a little bit of bonus health. Yeah, that's it for Hela's abilities. Alright, let's talk about her ability usage now. So most of her combos and stuff are going to come from her E because it is a stun and displacement. It is a CC, so the main thing you're going to be doing with it in a fight is to E and then line up a headshot. It's very strong because they can't move, right? And you can predict where they go. So that's the main thing you're going to be doing. Say you're out of ammo or something, you can also use E to right click. It's not as good, it's only really good in close range, but it does do decent damage. It's just good to know if, like, say you're out of ammo or something. It's also an option. Also, it's good to know that your E does do damage, so you can finish off low health targets. Let's say I'm missing all my shots, shoot my E, kills them as well. Alright. So, next, like your right click, let's talk about how to use that well. So, if they're a tank or something, you can shoot it just to, like, do damage. You can also shoot it to... You can also use it to, like, burst down targets, like, unexpectedly. Like, it looks like they haven't taken much damage, but in reality, after the explosions, they take a lot of damage. So if you really pair it with, like, a right click and, like, a headshot or something, it can be unpredictable, like, to their healers, so that you can kill them fast. Also, you can just use it to spam, like, chokes. Let's say, just spam the choke, have the explosion damage when they're pushing in. It's not bad at all. Okay, so let's talk about your shift, running away. So, your shift is, like, a very useful ability because it makes you untargetable, right? You can use it to dodge ults and stuff like that. Say someone's pushing at you, you can just shift away, or you can even E to stun them and then shift away, and you'll get some pretty good damage. You can also fight back from this far, so very powerful ability overall. Another thing you can do is your shift ult combo. It's pretty good for repositioning fast and like catching people off guard with your ult. Because if you just straight up ult, like people are gonna be hiding behind walls. Like they probably know where you are when you're ulting, so they're gonna be hiding from you, right? But let's say you shift ult. You reposition actually quite quickly. So you go over here, you're a small object, no one's probably looking at you, and then you ult. Get the 1000 bonus health, and you can shoot people who are using that to cover, and they might not expect it. Keep in mind, it is a little risky, because your shift does go on like a 2-second cooldown after your ult is done, so you might get punished for it if you don't kill enough people. Just keep that in mind. Alright, let's talk about what makes Hela so strong. So, if you follow Marvel Rivals content creators, you probably heard Hela's like the strongest hero in the game right now. Let's talk about why that is. So, the main reason that Hela is so strong is because of how her character is designed. And what does that mean? What I mean by that is she plays very naturally. It feels like all of her abilities fit very well into her kit. All of her, like her shift, her E, they cover all her weaknesses. In fact, she might just be like the most balanced, or not balanced, like most natural feeling character to play in the game. A lot of characters right now feel like they either have too many abilities, not enough abilities, some abilities don't fit in their kit. For example, I don't know. It just feels really weird to, like, for some characters, their movement feels janky. But Hela, she doesn't really suffer from any of that. Her transitions from abilities to her right click and other abilities, even her escape, it's all pretty straightforward. It's just very natural to play this character. And combine that with the base stats she has now, she's probably just the strongest character in the game. So there are talks of Hela nerfs coming, but if they don't change something fundamental about her kit, I feel like she's still going to be very strong just throughout the lifespan of the game, unless they just, like, nerf her to the ground or something. I think what nerfs would do is probably the damage on her left click, maybe lower the, like, cooldown, or, like, increase the cooldowns on her abilities or something. But overall, her powers in her left click. If they're nerfing her other abilities, they're not really nerfing her that much, in my opinion. Alright, let's talk about some gameplay concepts. So, as Hela, your goal is just to be doing as much damage as you can at all times. You have so much damage on your left click, if you're not shooting, you're not getting the max value that you can. So, rule number one, always do damage, right? But how do you do that damage? Well, your whole thing is gonna be taking off angles. So, let's say your team is pushing through main and you take an aggressive off angle. They either have to look at you or they look at your team. If they look at your team, you're probably the most lethal one in the game. You just kill them, right? If they look at you, use natural cover, you can shoot a little back, but if they're focusing you, just hop back to your team, get healed up, take another off angle. And maybe your team can kill them in the time that you were distracting them. Right. You should always be using natural cover, so always behind an object that you can hide behind. Because if you're behind an object, you're basically invincible. Unless they have some AoE ability or something. Just always use natural cover. Always a good thing to do because it makes or breaks a good player in this game. Now some of y'all may be asking, Kevzy, how do you deal with dive? Dive counters Hela, right? Well, let me tell you, it's really just as easy as hitting one shot. So think about it this way. Let's say you're a Panther or something, and you're setting up, you see a Hela taking an off angle, you're preparing to dive her, then all of a sudden you have a third of your HP missing. Will you still go in for the dive, or will you just fall back and get healed by your healers? Believe it or not, most of the time, the Panther will just fall back to get healed, right? Because health is a very valuable resource that might make or break a dive. So, yeah. Now let's say that Panther does get on top of you. Like, what do you do then? Well, you can straight up just duel him. Your goal is still landing one shot. If you land one shot, he has to consider, do I back off? Do I keep going? If he keeps going, you can straight up duel him. You kill people in 2 headshots, remember that. So, yeah. But let's say you're missing your shots, like you don't hit that one shot, what do you do then? Well, stun him, line up a headshot, there's your one shot. Or if you keep missing, shift, run away. Like, half your abilities are made to help you escape. That's what I meant by all her abilities like sort of fit better than how other characters are designed in this game. And even if that doesn't work, you still have an ult. It gives you 1,000 bonus health. And that time, you can even try to kill him. Like, there's just really not an easy way to dive Hela as a character unless she uses all her cooldowns or like the team coordinates or something. And if all that doesn't work, hopefully you've drawn enough attention so that your team can come to your aid or something. Like, if you're dying after all that, you probably just mispositioned really poorly and deserve to die or something. But, yeah. With that being said, let's jump into some VODs and we can see how Hela actually works in game. Alright, so we have 2 VOD reviews to look at today, see what I did good, see what I did bad, and what I can improve on. Let's get started. Okay, so I looked to set up on this ledge over here just to land a right click and maybe get some ult charge. Gonna get out fast, because I know if I get CC'd, I'll just be walking through main trying to get back to my team and take a lot of damage. Yeah, I leave immediately as Venom dives on me because I don't want to walk through main. Alright, just farming some ult charge. This is honestly bad. My entire team is main right now. I should probably be looking to go back up, take an off angle. And I'm also in the middle of nowhere, not using natural cover. It's probably better for me to be over here or closer to this wall or maybe even further back. Or again, just going back up. Just farming some ult charge. I take damage, so I back off. This is when I noticed I should be using natural cover. And I get punished for staying out in the open like this. Venom dives on me, If their team is good, all of them should be shooting at me and I could die here. But unfortunately, this is a plat lobby. They don't really take advantage of this. I just get out scot-free. I shouldn't have lived there, to be honest.
The spiders are cute, but deadly.
Again, should be taking off angle, not doing much here. Maybe up here would be a lot better. I could have an angle on this Spider Den. I can have an angle on their Luna. But yeah.
Here's this life. Your minion a nice deep freeze.
Okay, I hear Spider-Man in the back. Let's see what I do. Because, again, all of y'all say Hela's weak to dive. Let's see what I do. I'm aware. I immediately turn to help my Loki. My goal here is to land one shot on him. If I land one shot, he's going to be like 1/3 HP. He's going to get out. Like, there's no way he continues this. Okay, he just leaves. I don't hit him, but you get the idea. Like, I'm not getting Spider-Man. I'm not giving Spider-Man value for free. Again, Venom does the same play as earlier. I didn't change my angle at all, which is why I'm punished here. I bird out, so it's okay. And Venom is trolling. Okay, I finally look to go up, take this off angle. Spider-Man's looking for me, so I back off intuitively. Back up from the ult. I have my ult now, so I'm not afraid to play a little more aggressive. Spider-Man on me. I bird away, use both of my resources. I also have ult.
I am ready to put on a
Okay. Couldn't really try to stop Jeff there because Penny was also ulting. But whatever.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
Go up once again, take this off angle. Looking for Spider-Man. Miss every shot, whatever. Punisher out of position here, not using natural cover. He's punished here. Yeah, the same with Jeff. Bird out of this. I still do have ult, so it's okay. I'll probably hide this on 100 HP. This is bad. I should be using natural cover more or taking the off angle.
I like the cold.
I still need you.
But it's okay, because like in this VOD, it's a plat lobby. They're not the other team. It doesn't feel that good. My team felt like they were just rolling, so it's actually okay for me to make a little bit of mistakes here.
Only 60 seconds left. I am ready to put on
Again, looking for the Spider-Man. I landed one shot and he disengages from my team. Punisher dies. Alright, perfect time to take the off angle after the fight. Set up for the fight.
Down to 30 seconds.
Again, Spider-Man swings in, I back off. They go forward, I go back.
I like the
They go back, I go forward. Ebb and flow. Jeff once again ults. I bird away beforehand, try to kill him, but unfortunately I missed. He was low. Looking for Strange here.
Executioner!
Being careful because I did hear Punisher ult. Backing up using natural cover. Spider-Man's on me. I do have ult. I'll probably use it here. I do, yes. The 1000 bonus health. I'm a little bit lost, but yeah. It was mainly just an ult to survive. Not sure if I kill anyone here.
I am barely harmed. That is not that evil.
Spider-Man's won. And he's dead. I bet Spider-Man literally couldn't do anything there because I landed a shot.
You
They're focused on my team. I'm at a slight off angle to the left of my team. They either shoot me or they shoot my team. They shoot my team, so they're dead. I go back, take this off angle, and that's the round.
The current score is 0-0.
Let's get forward a little more.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win
My
this one.
realm is the. Can you pass?
Okay, I know
the
they have a
trial
penny,
of
so
your
I start
soul?
this upper
30
door instead of
seconds before you
main,
attack.
just to not
Get
take
ready.
mine damage.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me. These spiders are expensive.
Just looking for some good damage. Penny trolls, dies instantly.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I know they have a Hawkeye, so I changed my angle here. So that take a different off angle. Hawkeye's still looking for me. A greedy shot. I changed my off angle.
That's one ugly backup plan.
I'm not sure about dropping here. It's probably bad.
Healing. Why would
I should have stayed up there. And not using natural cover, so I'm punished for it. Look at this off angle. They either shoot my team or they shoot me. Someone shooting at me, I back up, I go to my healers. Mantis chasing, I have bird, I can leave. Getting some damage in, farming ult. Again, on the off angle. This pillar is killing me right now. That penny could have totally died if I hit that one shot that hit the pillar instead. Again, their Hawkeye's looking at me, taking off angle. More ults. And he's dead. They go back, we go forward. Just pushing cart here. There's not much for us to do. Any portal behind, that's okay. They kind of troll. Wasn't very well coordinated. But yeah, that's the first game. It was kind of a roll. I made a lot of mistakes there, but the next game is was definitely harder, so we'll take a look at that one.
Another epic victory!
It should be this one.
The right heroes could make all the difference. They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Why is my character at this
Hell
point?
bends
Okay.
to
The
my
battle
will.
starts in 5.
Alright, once again, I set up here, gonna look for a right
3,
click
2,
for some early
1.
damage and some full
You
charge.
have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I see they have a Hawkeye using natural cover. Or not Hawkeye, Winter Soldier. They go forward, I go back. Looking to play from a safer angle. Trying to take this off angle, unfortunately that goo thing disappeared. I did hear someone behind, but I didn't see him, so just looking to pump damage. But I'm aware of my surroundings, aware that I could possibly be died. Not much to do here, just pumping some damage in main. I could take a further off angle, but my team's already taking it, so there's no point.
The rebuff.
Break respawn. I'm in the middle, I should probably be closer to natural cover here.
This is real firepower!
Find that soul.
Armed and dangerous!
They go forward, I go back. I missed so many shots on this guy, like, don't even look at this part. But anyway, he dies. I have ult now, I can play a little more aggressive. Looking for their supports. The rocket dodges everything. I ult because I'm low. Looking for rocket, but don't hit him at all. Get the penny instead. Rocket's slow. I can bird out.
I am
Unfortunately, Groot ults me, I die. Not much I can do there.
I shall claim my victory eventually.
Skip forward a little bit so that I'm back in the fight. I set up on high ground here. Look at this off angle.
Here's this life.
Look at this. I'm purposely playing close to this wall so that the majority of the team over here can't shoot me while I have this angle on this penny over here.
It's spider time!
And every time it looks like someone's shooting at me, I tuck. Look at this.
I want a sword.
Tuck. Shooting. I didn't hear him. Tried to bird away. Unfortunately, I died, but our team gets him. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. It's not even bad. Get forward a little more. Get me missing these shots. Disappears. I know she's probably close. Still missing shots. Tuck. I'm blind. Still missing shots. Don't watch this spot. Break respawn. But I'm still at a good off angle. At least I forced Cloak and Dagger off an angle. Get a kill.
It's spider time!
Looking for the flanker, kill him for my team. Not using natural cover. Accidentally fall. But I have ult, so it's okay. Looking for the supports. Poke dead. Looking for this rocket. Unfortunately, he's moving so weird.
Real firepower!
And we die. They get this point. Let's move on. Taking this early off angle up here. This is like a great angle for Hela. You have so much cover with the things on the canisters on the side. Look, they're not even looking at me. I'm just shooting them. Jump across, take the 1v1. Can always bird back. This rocket, just pure movement diffing him. Star-Lord's on me. I can always bird away. I'm low, I bird away. Looking for Cloak and Dagger. Fortunately, she's in her right click. Can't kill her. Still forced her off the angle. Looking for this Punisher. I tuck if he's shooting at me. I'm immortal. I'm using natural cover. Star-Lord ults.
Against the world.
A nice deep breath.
They use a lot of ults here. It's okay to play back a little bit.
Firepower!
Just looking for a pick. Maybe we can turn the fight.
60 seconds left.
Punisher trolls. We kill him.
Please, we're hurt.
Looking for this Cloak and Dagger. Unfortunately, not a good angle. Rocket Raccoon gets me low. I press ult.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Realize Punisher's ulting. Let's target him. He's dead. I once again get trolled by the goo thing and I fall down on accident. Dual Cloak and Dagger. Tuck. Using natural cover. That's why I'm alive here.
Sometimes. Or a dagger. Another hit for Luna? No.
They have Spider-Man. I landed one shot. What happens? He dies.
He stopped them in their tracks.
I know they have a
10 seconds.
Star-Lord. And he can't touch.
The current score
We get this round.
0-2-1.
Hellbent. Why should Asgard not? You need not fear.
Alright, Strange calls for a portal here, so we just follow him.
Ready?
Take his portal.
Don't forget, securing the mission area is your top priority.
Dr. Doom tore everything apart. I want to be a part of putting
Now this fight was quite unfortunate, I will say. We portal in, I instantly land 3 shots, but we were unable to kill anyone here. Or I guess we killed Moonlord, but wall us off. We should have been able to capitalize more off that. Oh, he wasn't even dead. I guess, yeah, Rocket Record. Respawn beacon, maybe. But I play this off angle, no one's looking at me. But Groot's a tank, I can't really kill him either. Just farming ult. Okay, they finally push me. Get trolled by the goo again, and I bird up. Using natural cover. Unfortunately, I died to Moonlord. Back.
My realm is. Can you pass the
Oh, I
trial
went
of
too
your
far back.
soul?
Enemy ahead of us. Keep your distance from the spider.
Just walking forward here, dueling this Hela. Using natural cover, we're both missing. She's using natural cover too.
This is real firepower! The moon haunts you!
Huge brute. Ult. And we take the point off some ults.
Letting the dark child out, I see.
I can play aggressive here, I have ult.
Help get that vehicle to its
Take an
destination.
early off angle. Any ults, we can kill her here. But she gets away. Grenade up there. Just duel them. I tuck. Look at this natural cover. Why am I alive? Because I'm using natural cover.
Perhaps I should be.
I have not seen so many spiders since.
Look at Hela here. Why am I alive for so long? Because look how difficult it is for her to shoot me from this angle. He's up here. Let's free cam this. Let's go to where their Hela is. Oh. That's probably good enough. Look at this. Look how hard of a shot this is. I'm peeking back and forth from that pillar. Look how hard of a shot it is. But because it's third person game, I can see her. Brilliant use of natural cover. Okay. Oh, wrong character. What am I? F5? Then I ult here because I was kind of low.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Again, my ults this game were not very good. Mainly they were to keep myself alive rather than get kills. Moonlord flanks, I bird away. Hela shooting me, again use natural cover. I don't die much in this. Like, I've only died 4 times. 2 of them were because of ults. And just using natural cover. Look at how many shots are flying past me. Taking off angle.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Stay away from the nest.
Hela's low. I see Moon Knight here. Punish him. I go for a long flank here. I know I have bird, I can get away. I kind of troll though. A bird early. Didn't see anyone chasing, so I thought I could go for but Hela does chase and I die, unfortunately. Misplay by me. I should have just stuck the way out to my healer.
I always return.
Oh, we just win.
Final score.
Alright.
2-2.
Hopefully that demonstrated how to play Hela a little bit and you understand how this character works. Without further ado, if you like this type of video, be sure to like and comment and subscribe. See y'all next time.